Good day, grade 10 students. Today is a very special day for me because I will be sharing to you another learnings about music. Now, before we'll start with our lesson, let me first remind you of some things. You have to listen very carefully, focus, and please cooperate and participate during our class discussion. Now, are you ready to listen? Before I'm going to start with our lesson for this day, let me first ask you some questions about our past lesson. Remember that last grading, during the first quarter, we talked about 20th century music. Now, what did you remember? Yes? Okay. Another. Very good. So remember, in the 20th century music, we were able to learn classical music, works of our 20th century composers. The beauty and the techniques, the style of their music was able to influence us, especially those from the other nations like the Philippines. We were able to adapt some points, some styles for us to create our own music. Remember the different composers of 20th century? Can you name the different composers that we have in the 20th century? Yes? Very good. Now, remember that in the 20th century music, we were able to learn different musical styles like the expressionism, impressionism, neoclassicism, avant-garde, and modern nationalism. Now, are you ready to join with me and travel to different places? Would you like to join with me? Okay, so close your eyes and imagine that you will be traveling with me. And let's go and try to visit other place. Later on, you will find out what place is that. Yes, and welcome to Africa. Yes, guys, I know that you're very excited because this time I want you to listen. I will be playing songs of African music. Famous songs of African music used in large functions like movie soundtracks, theme songs, and some dance craze. And here are the music.
Asiti ungonyama
Here's another. And another.
This time for Africa.
Okay, I know that you enjoy listening to those music because those music are very familiar to you. These are the songs that we use from different soundtracks, movie soundtracks. Okay, theme songs. What do you think are the titles of the soundtrack movies? Who can guess what are the title of that songs? Where did we use that? Okay? Yes, very good. Okay. Now, let's have another activity that will make you more understand and of course learn about this music. Okay? So, what are we going to do now? I will going to explain to you the mechanics of our activity. This activity is called fill in the box. So this is very easy. I would like to present to you different materials that we will be using in doing this activity. I will going to flash it now on the screen. Complete the letters in the box. Read the statements that serve as a hint to complete the letters in the box. Correct answers will give us different ceremonial rites where traditional African music or songs are being used. I will going to give you 5 minutes to do that work. And timer starts now. Okay, 5 minutes is up. So what can you say about the activity? Anybody? Why? Can you please elaborate? What did you observe with the words that you have completed? Can you explain more? Very good. What do you think are the importance of music in their rites? Why do you think it is very special and important to them in using the music in these different rites? Okay? Why do you think? Very good. In our life today, does this rite still useful? Or does this rite still exist? Even in our own place, here in the Philippines? How can you compare these rites to our different traditional rites in the Philippines? Do we also apply different music in our ceremonial rites? Like weddings, funeral? Do we still apply music? Why? Yes, set an example. Very good. Now you see if you got the correct answers. We have birth, marriage, funerals, baptism, and death. This time I want you to watch these short video clips about traditional African music in the different traditional ceremonial rites. See the importance of using music in their different rites. Okay, what can you say about the video clips? Mm-hmm. Yes? What did you observe with the kind of music that they have produced? That includes musicality, instruments, and others. In the Philippines class, are there some group that you know who does the same things of their traditions in terms of clothes, rites, and music? Can you please share? Okay, very good. Another? Okay, very good. How about you? Exactly, very good. Now, talking about African music, I would just like to ask this question. Do you want to learn how to sing an African music? Do you want to learn African songs? Mm-hmm. Are you sure? Okay, since the answer is yes, I will going to teach you one of the traditional song of African music. Are you ready? I will going to teach you. This song is called Funga Alafia. Okay, this is an African song titled Funga Alafia means we welcome you in our minds. We welcome you in our hearts and through words. They usually sing this when they have special visitors. They sing this song to let the visitors know that the place is safe. Because class, before I'm going to teach you the music, the song, let me first give you a short history of this traditional African people. A lot of people wants to invade the place. A lot of people wants to destroy their natural resources and kill their animals. These traditional African people used to hide some weapons under their sleeves of their clothes. They feel protected. As I sing the song, repeat it, and I will going to teach you the action. Are you ready? Let me first get the right tune or pitch. It is in the key of C. Funga alafia ashe ashe. Funga alafia ashe ashe. Funga alafia ashe ashe. Funga alafia ashe ashe. So whenever they have visitors, they sing this song with action. Okay? So I want you to follow me. Funga alafia. Follow. Ashe, ashe. Funga alafia. Ashe, ashe. Repeat. Funga alafia. Ashe, ashe. 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 We welcome you in our minds, through words and in our hearts. So why do you think they fold like this? As I have said, during their time, they used to hide something inside, weapon, to protect themselves from the bad people. So I will going to sing each line and you will repeat after me. We call this rote method. I will sing first, then you will going to repeat it, and then we will sing together. Are you ready? Funga alafya ashe ashe. Funga alafya ashe ashe. Let's sing together. Funga alafya ashe ashe. Funga alafya ashe ashe. Funga alafya ashe ashe. Funga alafya ashe ashe. Ready? Funga alafya ashe ashe. Funga alafya ashe ashe. Funga alafya ashe ashe. Funga alafya ashe ashe. Okay, very good. So, what can you say? Did you enjoy? Did you learn? Very good. Now, before I will going to proceed, I would just like to congratulate this class because I was really amazed. You know the fact that every year the grade 10 students under me, they are learning how to play an instrument. We call this recorder instrument, and I know you know it already. We call it recorder instrument. Why I teach this to my students? This is the easiest instrument that a student can learn. Aside from the guitar, piano, it will take time for you to learn and master those instruments. But in this instrument, we can learn this only in 20 minutes or even 30 minutes. Thank you very much that you have anticipated that we will going to have like this. I am glad that some of you were able to produce this kind of instrument. I was thinking not to introduce this to you this time because we are not doing the face-to-face class and it's very hard to teach it online. But I was amazed last meeting when we did our Zoom class, I was able to see some of you having this recorder instrument and I was able to teach you the basic. Okay, very good. And for those who do not have, it's okay because we will be singing at the same time. Those who have recorder will be playing together with us. Isn't it so nice? Okay. So last meeting, remember we had our basic recorder class. So teaching you the different keys of this, the solfa syllables and the letter names. Okay, for those who want to play recorder instrument, while others will going to sing the song, join with me. Watch me first, and then let's going to play the instrument together. Are you ready? Can we play it together? So let's divide the group into two. For those who have the recorders, we'll play it together with us. First group is for the recorderist. For those who have recorders, we're going to play it. While the other group, the singers, will going to sing the song Funga Alafia beautifully. Okay? First group will going to sing the song. The second group will going to play the song. Okay. So, come on. let's play the song together. So did you get it? Now I will going to ask you to sing it to me while others will going to play the instrument. I will going to rate you according to these rubrics. Okay? For the singers, for those who would like to sing the song, here's the rubrics. And for the recorderies, you also have another rubrics. Okay? The rubrics for the recorderies is here. Okay? So, are you ready to present it to me? Still, I'm going to divide the group into two. The first group are the recorderies. Make sure that you will going to play it according to the rubrics that I'll be giving to you. So I will going to ask first the first group, the recorderies, to play for your final performance. Then I'll be rating you. Are you ready? Okay. We will call the group number one to present their performance. Very good. Very good, group number one. So I want you to practice it more. Please practice your fingers, okay? So that you'll be used to it. Now let's proceed to the group number two. And the group number two are the singers, okay? Please remember that every time I ask you to sing, we always have to sing it beautifully. Following, of course, the rubrics. Are you ready to sing now? I will going to give you the right pitch. And sing. Okay, very good class. I hope you did enjoy. I hope you have learned something new today. Thank you very much for your cooperation and thank you very much for your time. See you again tomorrow. For your assignment, I want you to research the song Siya Hamba. It's another African song. Siya Hamba. It is an African music. Now, without me giving to you the letter names, I want you to research it by your own. Let's see tomorrow if you will going to give it right. If you got the correct letter names of that song. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you very much. Grade 10 students. Goodbye, class.